Yo, what is up? This is Labor Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at a third re-release of a SH Figuarts superhero Gohan. And with it being a re-release, I figured I'd pick another one up. I already had two, and if you know about the sticker right here, when it first comes out, the sticker tends to be bigger. When it becomes a re-release, the sticker is smaller. But anyways, I thought I'd pick one up and use it as a chance to talk about all this stuff that people got mad at the beginning. But I thought it was pretty cool, and it's obviously picked up traction like other lines are doing it. You know, things like Marvel Legends and stuff like that, they've always done it. They've always had a extra piece to another character to make them complete or whatever. But on the SH figure side, they tend to pick one character and then just release stuff for him. So I'm glad I picked up another one because I've always had this cape, and I've always had some extra heads over there that I wanted to use. I'll probably use this one right here with the cape, you know, before things started getting serious. But overall, people loved this figure. They really did. They loved everything about it. The articulation. I think it was one of the first ones to be the 3.0 mold, and people were amazed by it. So in the background, we have the whole collection. A lot of them were premium, Bandai premium, and I did get them all. That's when I first started collecting, and I managed to pick them all up and get every single one of these Gohan DLCs. So over here we got Piccolo. He was in Bandai Premium. Neither was Vegeta, and neither was Goku over here. Those were retailed. You could pick them up at like Best Buy or online, Amazon. But everything else you see right here in the background. Let me move this Gohan right here. Is Bandai Premium. So starting with this one right here, as you can tell in the back, what we get with it is the Super Saiyan head sculpt, which is what I got posing right there. And not only that, but you got 3 face plates with it, and you can't complain about that. Then we got, whoa. Anyways, okay, then we get Gamma 2. He comes with the accessory of which why I bought this Gohan. He's got the head sculpt with the glasses and the cape. That's gonna go really great. Then you get your Super Son Gohan. He comes with what I'm sporting over there, which is, I wish they would have made him a lot more red because you can't tell from far away, but it's a faceplate where he's fixing to go Beast Gohan. We'll take a look at that in this figure right here that I had already set up. And like I said, I wish they would have made him a little more red, I don't know, lighter red, because they're hard to tell from far away. But if I zoom in, you can see it right there. And they try to make the eyes look like they got those little lines inside the eyes from when she's about to transform. Overall, great head sculpt, or a great faceplate. I don't think it came with a head sculpt, it was just a faceplate. But nonetheless, glad to have it in the collection. We got this pen right here. Everybody didn't like the sculpt to it. She was before they started making the Daima characters that scale way better to, you know, smaller characters like that. But she came with a happy Gohan face when he finally wins the battle, and you know, he's smiling with her, which is right here. Another great head sculpt. Like I said, they knocked it out of the park with all this DLC, but a lot of people didn't like that you had to get this premium Bandai premium figures that, you know, you had to pre-order and then wait around. But they're great head sculpts nonetheless. Anyways, next we're gonna look at this Broly. The less coolest of the Brolys, I think, because he was a powered down Broly, didn't have armor. The hair was down. I don't know. I'm glad to have it. A Broly's a Broly, but he's definitely not the best Broly. He did come with a funny faceplate where he's crying. But anyways, we're not here for him. We're here for what else he came with, which was windswept hair. That's what this one came with. And I think he came with that faceplate, which I might have to look for. I don't think I know where it is. Might be in one of these other boxes. But anyways, the windswept hair is right here. You can use them for kicks and whatnot. And, you know, just another nice addition to have for your Gohan. And last but not least, we got this bad boy right here. Probably my favorite out of all of them. Orange Piccolo. He has nice eyes to him. Looks great. Articulates awesome. And goes great with your Beast Gohan. But he came with the least, that I think, cool accessories, which was just a Kamehameha effect right there. Which my boy over there is sporting. The Super Saiyan Gohan I got right here. And he looks great, you know. It's a great effect to have for your Gohan. And I'm glad to have all these in my collection. Here's that cape I was talking about that came with the Gamma 2. Yeah, Gamma 2. He came with Gamma 2. You know, it's all plastic. It just has a little hinge right there that can hold up pretty good. This part right here is plastic. But yeah, that right there is all the DLC. Now, I've never reviewed this figure, so we're going to open it up. And I'm going to show you what all comes with it and show you the articulation. So this one's brand new, never opened it. All these boxes for the Super movie had silver shiny letters. All the backgrounds were gold, which was pretty cool, you know. Stands out, lets you know it's part of a line. So anyways, this is a budget figure. It's one of the $35 ones, so it doesn't come with a lot. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of hands and 3 faceplates. So for your first faceplate, we get a teeth gritting, kind of mad. Then you get your typical yelling Gohan, powering up Gohan. And then you get your I'm a badass Gohan face. Still got all the plastic, brand new. I don't know if they changed them up from the originals or anything. They look just about the same from the ones in the background. But let me see. No, it looks about the same. I plan on using this head sculpt right here to make my Majin Buu series Gohan. I've had them before. I'm going to use the Diamonical Fit, what is it, martial artist Goku body, and set them up in my Majin Buu display again, now that I got another one. But anyways, let's take a look at this articulation and why people love this Gohan so much. So first of all, he looks down amazingly. Looks up even better. You just don't get that from a lot of figures. Torso, look at that. Not that hard to bend. Goes up about that much. Back about that much. The details and the body just looks amazing. See if we can make his arms go up. Yep. Perfect T-pose. The muscles look amazing. Being the 3.0. Got a muscle swivel. A bicep swivel right there. Double jointed elbows. Obviously your wrist, twist. Neck movement. Butterfly joints. And there goes my arm. Alright, let's put it back on. Alright, back on. Anyways, butterfly joints. Let's see if the arms go across. Bicep turn. So arms touch about that much. Let's check out the splits. And yep, got a lot of movement right there. And a lot of range right there. Double jointed knees. Toe hinge. And ankle rocker. Also thigh swivel right there. So yeah, he still holds up really well. Re-release, it's about the same as the other ones. I don't really see a difference at all. If y'all can tell on camera, let me know. I don't know if it's just where I'm holding it, but this one looks a little bit darker on the gi. Y'all let me know in the comments. But other than that, they look about pretty much the same. I don't know, maybe the skin tone on this one's a little bit darker too. I don't know if it's where I'm holding it. I don't know, what do y'all say? Anyways, let's do this one we came to do and get him all set up with that face sculpt and his gi or his cape. And here we have him. He looks amazing. Still keeps a little bit of the neck movement even with the cape. Buries his whole face in it, but it's still there. You move the head back a little bit, you can see his face. And you got the cape, which if you put it, it's lost a lot of its hold. When I first got it, it would hold a little bit, but there it is a little bit. Definitely doesn't hold like it used to. Obviously now there's other means to a cape. You can buy the cloth one, which would probably go a lot better. Wish I do have one somewhere, but anyways, I am glad to have it. So I've gotten a third one, to make the collection look even better. And I'm glad to have all of it. Let me know what y'all thought when this first came out. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? What was y'all thoughts on them just scattering all his pieces across a bunch of figures? I personally, I like it. I love that I can get other figures and have a little bonus in them. Everybody always thinks, oh, they could have added another piece for that one character, but if they want to, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll put more in there, sometimes they'll put less. At least, that is something fun that we can look forward to add to an amazing character. He was already amazing, not to mention affordable. He was an expensive character, and now he's got all his accessories, and I'm glad to have 3 of them. The one I think I like the least or care less about is the windswept hair. I think the Super Saiyan faces look amazing, but I did think that his hair was just too straight up. Like there's no volume to it. But either way, he looks amazing. I mean, look at that face. They went all out on the faces with this one. This is when they first started actually putting better detailed attention and making them look more like the show. You know, if you've been collecting a while, you know those old figures, they don't look like they're coming out of the show like this one's. I mean, now they be putting all these lines in them and detail and just look amazing. But anyways, I thought I'd just bust all this out just to talk about the DLC and what y'all thought, and reflects my Bandai Premium collection that I went out on. And let me know what else I should review, what else I should be looking out for, what else are y'all gonna get. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. See ya.